Hey everybody, Dirty Dan here. Okay, so today we are taking a look at none other than Tyco's early smoking locomotives. These were first introduced in 1962 as an 040 switcher and a 440 American type. These would only continue for one more year, ending production in 1964. For this second year though, they would add the 060 to this lineup. Due to this short production run, some of these locomotives have become challenging to locate. In my years of collecting though, I've been able to obtain all three. Unfortunately, none of my examples are in very good condition. I'm unsure if this has to do with luck, or the fact that these locomotives were just very well loved. Worst of them all is the 440. This engine is in such poor condition, getting it running for this video wasn't even feasible. This project is going to take a bit of time, as well as some parts that I'll have to source, so this one's gonna have to wait for down the line. The 060 is in much better shape. The only couple issues with this one is the fact that it's had gear meshing issues from the day that I bought it, as well as the fact it's missing the original tender. The 040 is overall in the best shape of them all. When I first bought it, it actually had no side rods whatsoever. The only slight issue with this engine is the fact that it has some sort of weird current draw I haven't been able to figure out yet. This in turn makes the locomotive very sporadic. Sometimes it'll run at Mach Jesus and sometimes it'll barely move. All three of these locomotives use a certain type of smoke unit. These smoke units are quite different from those used in the later tender-driven locomotives. Unlike the tender drives, these have no puffing mechanism. Let's take a look at what these really look like in action. Sometimes it can actually be quite difficult to capture the smoke on video, so unfortunately for most of these running shots you won't even be able to see it. Nonetheless, I personally think these locomotives still look great in action.